So, I went to camp for 12 days, and it was quite the adventure, quite life-changing, honestly, and I'm finally working on this video. Here is day one of the trip, of our 12-day trip of Sukkot 2022, or as I like to call it, Sukkot Con.
Somehow we fit all this thing up in this truck, and it's like, that's the man. He's the Tetris man. I don't know how he does it, but he does it every time.
Our job was to somehow deliver all these types of sound items for an hour and a half drive to here to where our destination was. And our truck was pretty saggy on the tires, all right? It was down there, all right? And when we were seeing that, we know we did a good job. We fit it all in there. We will and you will see how much we actually brought there in later videos and later clips. But right now, this is what it was. It was entirely all in the truck, and we barely had enough room for me and Dad. So it was packed in there pretty tightly. You know you're a man when you have to bring toilet paper to camp. Last lunch of the house before we go out, and it looks like we got some chicky nuggies.
And Poppy just cannot wait for us to leave. Isn't that right, Reagan? You just cannot wait for us to leave. Please, go already. I'm tired of all the yelling. This cute puppy. So there's only a few moments left before we actually leave on the road for Sukkot, Christian Con. I just wanted to, lay on the bed for a bit, hang out with my stuffed animals. And, because beyond popular belief, I do not take them with us. I'm just going to, hang out, veg on the bed, and then the next time I'll see you, we're going to be on the road. Okay, so one more thing real quick before we get onto the road. Take a look at this pristine, beautiful white truck. And we're going to be coming back to it many times. But as we go along the campground, we're going to keep a record of how dirty it becomes, because on the campground, it gets really dirty. So, yeah, just one more look at this pristine beauty, which is not going to be any more a pristine beauty when we come back. But, here's hoping that, we get clean. Highly doubt it. Oh, goodness. A tight fit. Can barely fit in here. It's a good thing I'm thin. Our first stop is a gas station. Of course, because when you're out there in an hour away where there's no gasoline, then you definitely need to fill up on gasoline. So it was good plan all around. First stop, gasoline. Then we're going to go inside and grab some coffee. Some man juice. Get some man juice. Well, mostly for him, not for me. I don't drink that man juice. I'm not a man, I guess. I don't know. Think about that what you will. Looks like Dad did not get his coffee. Did not get his man juice. Poor guy. He's gonna have to get be coffeeless now. Oh well, them's the breaks. So stop number 3. Guess where we are? Another Aldi, because Dad cannot seem to go without his man juice. He wants his coffee, man. I don't get it. Why does he want coffee all the time? I can't even stand this stuff. Some people, I guess. They want their coffee, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, third stop for coffee. Also, take a look at this last piece of civilization. Cookout. Best place in America. At least that's what our standards are. I don't know about you, but it's just a good place to be.
Our fourth stop was actually a traffic jam, and we were just right behind this Snyder truck, and we have a running joke in our family, is that when all Snyder trucks, they run really slow. We call it, based on a Star Trek reference, the Snyder warp bubble effect. So every time we come across behind one, we always say, Snyder warp bubble! And then we laugh because it's just been a continuing tradition all these years. This clip is the first of many B-rolls that I would take with my camera. So stick around because we're going to have a lot of them.
I'm connecting this kind of evangelism and we can go around it, but
And now we're in a strange country. We're behind a tractor.
Truth be told, we were actually behind that tractor for a good 15 minutes, and we were kind of delayed, and so we were kind of late being with that tractor. Not to say that was anything bad with the tractor, it was doing its job. It was being itself, and we had no problems with that. It's just, it made us late. So, Matt, if you're watching, not our fault. And here we are entering, for the first time, the campgrounds of Sukkot 2022. It's gonna be a fun week, and we're gonna have some fun. There's gonna be some trumpet sounds, there's gonna be some yelling, and there's gonna be some dancing. So hopefully I can start a rave sometime. This nice B-roll was brought to you in part by my camera, and our stop was going to be a big pavilion, a big white pavilion in the middle. So that's where our sound setup was going to be.
Yo, check this out. It's the spider with the drip. Let's go. Just mountains as far as the eye can see. And this is going to be the stage. We're going to set up all our musicians up there. This is where we're going to put the monitors right here and here. Speakers right in those corners there and there. So yeah, it's gonna be a banjo too. How many cons have you gone to that there's a banjo? Not many, I bet. Beautiful view. Best part of this week is that there's not going to be any rain in the forecast this week, so all this sound is just going to be dirt, and that's all. We're out here in the grass, man. We are touching grass this week. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright. I did say touching grass for a week, but that one didn't count. Had my gloves on.
Catch of the day is here. Big ol' U-Haul. Look. Horse. Got a horse on the side of the truck. So where all our equipment is going to get set up. It's going to be amazing. Already got the inline cable out, so all I have to do is get this little horse thing back where it belongs.
Now we get the middle, perfect, good, straight back, that's it, that's there.
There we go. Learn about the American horse at QR code. Boom. There we go. Now it's all out. About 2 hours later, my back's aching, so must have been doing the good work today. Yeah. It's really empty in there now. Like the whole family is here to help us out finally. The sun is starting to set, beginning to start a new day. What a pretty day it was too. Look at this sun. So yeah, we're gonna definitely put all these sound equipment back into the room. We would have set it up today, but you know, it just didn't pan out. We basically did everything from the truck to the storage room, and that's what we basically did today. So a lot of hard work. My back is aching. Did a good job today. But now it's time to actually watch. Well, not actually watch, but you know, just enjoy the sunset. Now it's time to actually get some more water, because I think I drank about five of those Cantigas during my time here, so I feel like this kid back here. I feel like I want to lay down on my back and just touch some grass, you know what? So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm taking you with me. How's that sound? I'm taking you with me. Oh mate, look at this beauty. It's another big old spider. Woo! With the drip. Let's go. Hey, yo.
If you like spiders, here's a close-up picture of it. Sorry if you're scared of spiders, by the way.
Just grabbing some things here, trying to get some stuff to the old cabin. I'm just gonna grab some stuff here. Let's go in. Indeed. Let's jump it in. Oh, we might need food later. Here we are. Look at this. This is where we're gonna be sleeping for the next week. All right, just anywhere.
We're taking these front four.
Okay, front four.
So just throw it on these 4 beds. Not all on that bed. Throw them on your bed's over here.
Okay.
Your bed's up here. Your
Okay.
bed's up here. Mom's gonna be on the bottom.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting them all confused. There we are. It's gonna be hectic. Right now we're playing the role of Derpy Doo, or Muffins, as everybody's favorite pony, Ditsy Doo. We're playing male carrier, being mareman's. Mare carriers. Goodness, tongue-tied. Anyway, so we have definitely dropped off to the kitchen and dropped off to the eating area, but this is the second to last stop. Second to last stop is the common area, and we still got all that left to go. So we're playing the part of Ditsy Doo right now. So that's what we're doing. Look at that pretty sunset.
And as soon as the sun set, we realized that we couldn't get any more work done, and so we decided to stop on over to see the RV of Matt Vanderels. This is his wife, though. I didn't take a picture of Matt because he was busy somewhere else. And she made chili for us. Gluten-free chili that she offered us, and we gladly helped ourselves. I myself had 4 bowls. Maybe 5. It was delicious, but it was going to be probably the last good eating that we would have for the week because, well, to be honest, either they provide food or we just have snacks. And having snacks is definitely not a lunch thing to do. So, yeah. That's why I ate hearty. And as we sat by the roaring fire, listening to its crackles and pops, telling good fellowship stories, and just generally having a good time, it was eventually time to go home, hit the bed, and go to sleep.
And thus ends the day. It's right around 9 o'clock now. So, yeah. Plumbed out tired, we had a nice meal, we had a nice fire. And, yeah, we're just basically checking the things, making sure everything's locked up. It is completely pitch black out there. So, yep, that concludes today. We're going to be busy tomorrow working on the sound system and then doing the tuning. That's going to be an entire day, so that's where I'm going to be stuck at. Not my idea of where I want to be stuck at, but regardless, I am here to help, and help I shall. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.